Hey guys, welcome to Pheas software. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing on this Vanguard Solutions Pro Speed Loader. Hey guys, and welcome back. If you do enjoy this content today, please do consider liking, commenting, and subscribing, because those interactions help me get seen by the YouTube algorithms. That helps the channel to grow. If you want to support the channel a little bit more, links are all down on the link tree down below, and the join button will take you to channel memberships, 99 pence a month, totally optional, really appreciated, custom videos, giveaways, private section of my Discord, all that kind of grabbings. Let's get started because we're excited. So, yes, first of all, this is a Vanguard Solutions Pro Speed Loader, and you probably will have seen their price online. They are a little bit of grit your teeth and inhale through your teeth out prices. They are not going to be a replacement for your traditional speed loaders, which I'll make one appear shortly. But they are a cool accessory, and depending on the situation, may sort of revolutionize your game a little bit. So we'll get started. So mine has come in this rather nice spiffing white box, and I am told by the retailer Titan Forge that they are basically custom handmade, basically one at a time sort of thing. It comes really nicely foamily packed, which is nice. There she is, a pretty little thing right there. I'm going to lift that out rather delicately. That is pretty cool so far. Just check, I don't think there's anything else in the box. I do like the foam. It's obviously custom laser cut to fit. Yeah, that's everything in there. So I'll get that out of the way. Yeet. So the box itself then is a rather nice, lovely ammo tin, and it is obviously got some sort of powder coated paint job on it, or just a spray paint job on it. It makes it quite a nice sort of matte colour. Obviously, nice big branding on the front there, Vanguard Solutions. We've got, it is a little bit of branding, but it's also a little LED screen there. We've got some branding on the back, same branding. We've got a hinge at one end of the lid, our clasp to unlock it at the other end, and then we've got these two. So the red hole is the emptying chamber where you put your mag on, and that is basically bolted into the top and allows you to empty your mags out quickly. And then we've got our dial here for adjusting and working with our little screen on our little built-in computer, and this is where the BBs come out to fill up our mag. So we're going to pop that open. Now that is a particularly stiff grab and stiff pull, and part of that is because of this heavy duty rubber seal that is around the inside of the lid there. So there's quite a substantial thick heavy duty rubber seal to make it obviously effectively waterproof inside. It's still going to get in through those holes in the lid sort of thing, but offers an extra level of protection. Inside then we've got a really beefy 2200 milliamp 11.1 LiPo, which I am aware is partially charged. We've got a sort of a bit of a welcome letter, and then we've got a manual as well about its use cases and users and things like that. I've got a voucher from the retailer that I bought it from, and then inside we can see sort of a bit of the inner workings then. So we've got this metal plate here that the BBs are going to drop onto and then roll down towards the winding mechanism, and under there is all of our winding mechanism, the motor and everything like that. And I can see down looking into there, it looks like the internals of a high cap, but basically you have got, I believe it's a stainless steel gear in there, that basically for the use case of what we're using it, it should never wear out sort of thing, and they guarantee, I think is it a 10 million BBs fed sort of statement on their paperwork. Let's just see if it's on there. I was reading some of the paperwork online earlier. There is a resettable sort of counter in here that it will get to a point where it will tell you that it wants a service after, I suspect it might be 10,000 BBs, maybe a little bit more. You can reset that, but they also advise that you send it in for servicing at that point. So what we've got then is on the back of the battery, we've got a Velcro patch, and we've got a Velcro patch here. So the idea is that we plug our XT60 connector into here and mount it onto the Velcro. So I'm going to do that now and just check the orientation is right there. I'm going to wiggle that in. I'm going to click that onto there. Go firm press. So that's all wired in, so I should be able to put that over, and all I need to do then is, if I lock that down, I'm going to click the button and it boots up, and then we can see on the little screen it is booting up. And there we go, it's gave me a bit of a battery status, and it's come into, I wonder if it detects if it's shut or not. Let's click that back on again. So booting up, Vanguard Pro, battery's nearly full, and then we're on presets. So you have 5 presets, which we'll talk about in a minute. You've got options, and then we've got unlock. So I'm going to unlock it first, and then we come back. So if we can see now, we've got 5 presets. They are all currently, hopefully we can see that clearly, they are all currently set to 100 rounds. And what I can do is if I hold the button down, it jumps to the right, and I can adjust how many that is. So obviously, you probably, like me, between me and my 2 kids that do play, we've got a variety of capacity of mags. So my, that was it feeding up. Between my main mags, I have my main AK mags run 150 rounds. So, you know, preset one for me is going to be my 150. Now, what I am going to do is in the manual, it recommends to feed a few BBs less than the magazine recommends, just for sort of the health of the mags more than anything. But I can preset all 5 of these to different amounts to suit the different mags that I'm likely to have. And then to feed it, I just click the button, and off it goes feeding. I press the button again and it stops. Now, if you notice then it put 145 and a 0. It knows and detects how many BBs have been fed at each point. So it will count them down being fed into the mag, which is really handy to know, to see how close you are to being full. And at any point to stop it feeding, you just click the button again. Really nice and easy. So we'll go down to the options then. So in options, we've got settings. Now power. Power is not your power level of your battery. The power is how much force is used to feed your mag. So certain types of mags, particularly the higher capacity mid caps, are going to need more force to fill. So you can hold the button down and you can adjust that power up or down as you need, and it literally is incrementally in 1%. Now it came on 80, I'm going to leave it on 80 unless I see need to do otherwise. Then you can turn your stats on and off, so I'll hold that down. I'm going to put stats on. You can change your key code, and then we come back out. So you can put a lock on this that requires a 4-pin. So if you are worried about other people coming and stealing your BBs, I suppose, making use of it, put that 4-digit pin on. And basically, if you forget it or somebody takes it, it's pretty useless to them anyway, because they can't override it, basically. And then I'll go back into options. I can go into info, and it tells us the total number of counters. So I assume the 310 rounds is from testing in the factory. 0 errors. We can get the version of the software. We've got version 3.1. Back up again. I'll go into extras and we'll talk about this. So we've got preset X. So preset X, if you want more than 1,000 BBs fed out for any special reason, you can use preset X to do up to, I think it might be even 10,000 BBs, maybe 5K. So whatever number you put in is basically multiplied by 1,000. I know you can go many thousands. You know, that's basically just, I assume, because somebody said I need more than 1,000 at a time. So you have got the ability, using the preset X, to basically come and go far beyond just the stock sort of up to 1,000 round settings. And then we've got reverse. If at any point, there we go, at any point you are having issues where it's jamming, it's clogging, that kind of thing, then you can put it in reverse and it'll turn all the gear set backwards to try and feed whatever that issue is back out to the mechanism for you to get, and obviously save the engine and save damage and things like that. So we'll go back again. Sleep lock, we'll put it to sleep and lock it, and now it's switched off. It can happily stay with that battery connected and will last, I'm sure it's something like months of standby, like months and months of standby. And if you are in constant use, it's going to last for sort of thousands, hundreds of thousands of BBs are going to be fed out, probably tens of thousands of BBs are going to be fed out of that 11.1 before it needs charging. Turn it back on again, click it again, and there we go, we're back in again. I'm back into my presets as well, and we're ready to fill it up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it back open, and I'm going to pour some BBs in, and it's literally just as simple as get your bag. Oh look, there's the protector BBs coming back through. So let's run reverse first and pull those back down and out. So go to reverse, and again, Right, let's tip those out. Now I'm assuming when I first feed some BBs through, the first few out the top are going to be these red ones. So let's tip some out. You know what? So that was pretty much a full brand new bottle. So there's approximately 3,300 BBs in there. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get probably another 2 bottles in there. You're probably looking at about a 10,000 round capacity in there. So I'm just going to put the lid back down. I'm going to go down to one of the presets. Let's go for preset 2. Have a look. And I've stopped again. There with the filler BBs, and that's it. As quick as that, we are now ready to start filling it up. So gained some free orange BBs. Let's get those out of the way. Put those. My wife's going to kill me because I made a mess everywhere. Whoops. Get those out of the way. And let's have some fun with some mags. So I've got a variety of mags. I've got 150 round, pretty sure it's the correct one, 150 round SEMA AK high cap. I've got 120 round Double Eagle DMP 9 mag. I've got 120 round Well Pro mag from an MCX. And I've got one of Junior's Well Pro SMG1 mags as well. So those should be about 120 rounds. So let's go for 100 rounds. And we're just going to put the mag on the top like that, press the button, and I can feel it going through. You can see it going in. And just as simple as that, I've just fed 100 rounds into my mag. Nice and easy. And if I, just to sort of prove it, if I go into there, release the tab, oops, still going. And there's the follower at the end. That is surprisingly quick and easy. Let's see how it handles the 150 rounder. So let's just put that on there and go back up. There they go. That's absolutely insane. And we've just hit 145 BBs, as quick and easy as that. And then to get rid of the BBs, I don't want them now. And I've just put them back in there. That is absolutely fantastic. You know, we have that chore at the end of the day where we come, we're emptying our mags out and stuff like that. Being able to just walk up and just click that on there and off it goes is just so wonderfully easy as a little side tool, particularly if I want to keep the ammo and things like that. You know, that's fantastic. Let's put it back down to 100. Let's go for the DMP 9 mag. In fact, let's turn that up to 115 because I know these are 120 mags. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so put the mag on, click. That's just insane. And there we go. Fill the mag up, and I am ready to go. And again, done at the end of the day. I think that might be the most entertaining part for me. And we'll do the 100 round, I'm sure it's 120 rounds, but we'll do 100 rounds anyway in the Well mag. Obviously, if your mag is lower capacity than what you're feeding in, it will just push your mag up and off. Again, there it is, and we can hear it emptying out. That is so satisfying and great. Now, it's not going to replace in-game your speed loader, your trusted speed loader you've got in the pouch and things like that. You're still going to have to use for that. But if you play milsim and you've got a spawn point, maybe you're going to stick this in your spawn point, and you're going to come back, load your mags up, go back out again. Maybe you're just like me and 2 of my kids play, my group of friends, we're all mostly running mid caps and things. Having this in a safe zone to come back and quickly reload, particularly for how fast you saw, I could fill even 150 round mid cap, fill literally within seconds. You know, I am really benefiting from that. And plus the fact that I can adjust the power on there, you know, they are a lot of money. You know, that is not an easy amount of money to justify on that kind of thing. You know, I can't argue with that. But it depends on your use case. Maybe between a team of people, you know, if you're all regular players together and you're doing particularly a lot of milsimmers and stuff like that, you know, it is the kind of thing that you could probably justify split 3, 4, 5 ways because you've just got that speed of things. The fact that it's so robustly made in an ammo tin, you've got the guarantee backing it up for the sort of like 10 million BB feed through and stuff like that. You know, the fact that you get, when it opens, such a beefy 11.1 in there as well, and that will literally run it for months and months without being charged, is absolutely unbelievable. And even then, you know, it's easy to just, I'll tear it off the Velcro first, turn it off the Velcro, and I wiggle the connector out. Try not to pull the wires if you can avoid it. I'm going to say I'm a professional, but that's a lie. You know, it's out, I can go and charge it. And even then, it's, you know, if you're running XT type batteries anyway, it's not hard to just replace that battery if and when the occasion happens. I'm going to plug that back in. Come on, Pheas, you silly boy. Let's get it plugged in first. Clicked in, and that's it. It's literally ready to go, and I can quite happily now use this endlessly. They are brass tubes on both the filling and the exiting tube, and it's nicely sort of crowned down, chamfered down, just to give it that sort of wider opening to make things compatible with as many mags as possible. This is anchored in, so it literally just sprays back into here, back into your collection of BBs, and you can easily just keep that topped up then like that. Absolutely just unbelievably simple and easy to use system. You know, really good work by the Vanguard team, Vanguard Airsoft, on designing this and making it so easy. You know, the fact that you've got one input device to control this makes it so unbelievably easy to use, and it is just twisting, pressing and holding. So if I come down, unlock, and then just do as I need. Now notice that it has reset all the things. So if you disconnect your battery, it will reset all of your presets, so it needs the battery for that storage, long-term storage and things like that. So do keep that in mind. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I've enjoyed it immensely. That takes a really good firm push down. I'll put that back to sleep now. What a fantastic piece of kit, brilliant product. Yes, mega expensive, probably won't replace your standard speed loader, but obviously it's something to think about and consider, particularly if you're part of a team or a group and there's a lot of mid-cap reloading going off. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I thought it was fantastic. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.